Let us discuss the questions of passage number 8. The first question is about the central focus, and the second question says which of the following statements is the author most likely to agree with. Now, what is the central focus of this passage? Is it the role of courts in the country? Definitely not. The passage nowhere is discussing the role of courts. So this is absolutely out of scope. The basic structure of the constitution, this again is not discussed. The basic structure of the constitution is definitely not discussed in the passage. The implementation of the land reform laws by the court, this is very narrow in scope. Land reform laws is just used as an example to make the point of interpretations of the features of the constitution, which is described in option C, that the central focus of the passage of the author is the interpretations of the features of the constitution. So throughout the passage the author is highlighting the interpretations. So option C is our answer. Which of the following statements is the author most likely to agree with? The clauses in the constitution are limiting in their drafting and implementation. Well, if you look at the passage, the author is here mentioning only the the author is mentioning the land reforms law that may have been limiting in their drafting and implementation. So this is specifically about the land reform laws. We cannot generalize all the clauses in same way, so therefore we cannot say that the clauses in the constitution, all of them are limiting in the drafting and implementation. This is definitely incorrect. The general public should elect the representatives of the judiciary, as is the case in many other countries. Well, this again is an incorrect statement. The author does not point out to the general public. He only suggests that he suggests that why not do away with them altogether, or at least with their power, or why not appoint them by election, as is done in certain instances in some other countries. This is the last line of the passage. Here he is simply saying that why not appoint them by election. Now we do not know whether these elections will involve the general public, or it will involve some of the members of the judiciary, or some of the other members from some other group. It is not necessary that general public will be the part of these elections, because it is nowhere mentioned. Therefore we cannot say that this statement is correct. So this is also incorrect. The land reforms played no role in the economic progress of the nation. This is also incorrect, as the passage states that their role has been limiting, like we just discussed. It has been limiting the drafting and implementation, but we cannot say that they played no role. Therefore, all of these statements are incorrect, so our answer will be option D.